Hi, this is IK. Welcome to again repetition. Router 5 replaced with router 6. Left is router 5 and the right is router 6. Router 6. I want that this beginning, what we see, import left and import right, that will be same as possible to be same can as possible can. And here it is. I can delete it because, okay, delete it. Only I can, only if I don't use strict mode. I have not some experience with strict mode, but name strict mode means that's what means very strict in a rule of grammatic of JavaScript. And now I don't need React. Here it is. And the next row, left is import, create root. Right is router 6. You can look up router 6. Router 6, there is a import React DOM from React DOM client. And the left, we have import create root. It is right. It is because that right, it is root 6. Okay, I can maximize. Right, look at React DOM dot create root. Create root is a method of React DOM. It is router 6. It coming from router 6, it is news. It is method create root. And because of that, we import object React DOM and the use method of that object. What is left in router 5? In router 5, we use create root immediately. Create root was used immediately here without object. It is main object, create root. And we replace router 5 and we must copy this router 6, copy and copy over this Control V. Import React DOM, import React DOM. Left is router 5. In that application, we have provider. It is from React Redux because we use Redux there. Import store. It is for Redux. Import app. It is router 5. It is, we spoke about index.js. And take it up. We must next here, don't touch this about Redux. it is about Redux, don't touch this, import up. But here we must take this because it is a router 6 component. Control C, and okay, here it is. Control V. Now get down. Up is here. We have up, and that two React component we don't need. We will need our pages here in where is the router 5. Get down. Get down. Okay, we finished left side. We finished in section import. It's all what we need from copy from router 6 to router 5. And now we look at this constant root equal React DOM, constant container equal document get, constant root equal create root. We must change it. How? This is, and copy, Control C, and copy all of these. Not all, it is 3 rows. Right, we have 2 rows. Now we have left also 2 rows. And get down. Provider, up, provider. We don't touch provider, it is about Redux. Here we have browser router, routers, and root, and all that structure. I take and look at up. Up is here. Up is here. Index.js, we are on index.js pages. Router 5 and router 6 index.js. And we need that. We take all that, Control C, copy, and instead of up, we paste all that. Instead, and up is now here. It is news that we can create structure, router structure left, and you will see our app application will be free for other things, for content. After index.js, we go to app.js. I don't need a root index. I will close now. I can self, and I will close now. Here is right down. We have this. I think I can take this, and I use that better for. And I use that here. Routes, root. I have not this because I have self closed this, and I don't need that root. I delete it. And here it is. complete structure is like this. Browser routers plural. Browser router is component. It is a React component, and router in a router it is news about router 6. That component is news, and all that structure is inside is on component browser router. It means that browser router is parents. All component inside. Browser router's opening tag is here and closing tag is here. It is browser router. Inside that, we have all complete, we build complete structure of routers. Browser router opening, browser router closing, and inside that we have plural routers. That it means that can be a lot of routers, and now we have only one router, and the route is closed. A route can be self-closed and can have two tags, opening and closed tag. Now we have a route self-closed, and there is a not closing route tag. It is about index. Now I'm going to app application. For that I need that, but I have app. Here is app application, and also here is app application. I prepared that. Router 5, look it up. Look at router 5. There is a lot of component because that component need for structure, a root structure. And here was a router, switch, and it is not exist now in version 6, excellent version router 6. And we can delete that. Can delete this import for structure, for root structure. We can delete these two pages, two components also, what incorporate in routers. And we have only link here. And in function app, we don't need in return part, we don't need all structure, router, we don't need that structure. And router, we don't need that. It is up, left side of up. Here that up is yeah, here we remember we must have outlet on up because we want that all coming to that our first home page would be on up, and all other component, all other what we see will be on up. And if we want that, we must outlet, but copy, outlet, inside of return, of course. Outlet. We don't need. And inside that, I will create a link component. I use link component, properties 2, quote slash. It will be component, not component, but now we write not we too will be close this link, and I write home, and here outlet is on wrong place. Here it is inside, and now we have read because more than one row we need parents, and it is global, it is fractal. I copy this X and copy that here. It is up, correction on up. Look at, we have only, here we must outlet import, because outlet like link coming from router. And outlet is something new in router 6. Outlet. Okay. It is up finished and index finished. But now in index left, I want to have something else, not only up. It is empty up. I want to see create this. Pardon, not here, but here. Create. Right is now router 6, but finished version, and it means that I need that 3 pages. It is only now about pages. Control C, I import that here. Import that here. Okay. There is import. And below, Bootstrap, font, etc. don't now import it, not imported now. And here, routes, we have remove self-closed here, and we have a route index, Control C, a route index is okay. Remove this and must create a route. Closed route. Here it is. Closed route. Okay. Closed route. And inside that, copy a root index where is add post form and post list, and copy this post ID root, and it is closed root here. I can copy that, Control C. I copy that below, copy that below up, below up. Here it is. Index, here in index it add post form and post list. And post ID is like this. It is a single. I must go now in on pages, single page JS. Here it is, single page JS. Look at, I must copy this and remove match, copy, Control C, and here I must open single page, features, single page, posts, single page. I can maximize and single page, and I don't need this counter. Single page, I don't need match. And instead of this, I have two rows. Params, use params, and up. I don't need that. I must import, here it is. I must import with link. Where is link? Use params. Where is the link? Use params. It is a single page, and I must go to post list, and change a link. Post list, here it is, post list, and a view post. You look at this. I can turn that, remove this. It means that after slash we have number. After slash we have number. Okay, I think it is all. It's all, and I can try in terminal, and React will say as if I something forget. nps start. Yes. What is default? That default I must change to 3 pages. Okay, to 3 pages. Here is post list, post list, export must go down, export default post list. Export default post list. Now I must go to add form list, add post form. Also add post form. Pardon, in a single, I remember now, single page, in single page, in a single page, I must remove this counter, because I removed this counter component, and I must also let it cut, and here below all scripts, default single post page, single post page. And now let's go to add post form. Add post form, also cut, and export default add post form. Now is index.js export import index.js in React Router DOM. In index.js there is no imported as add port, not found in post. After searching 10-20 minutes and all is okay, I remember that I didn't install Router 6, and let's go do that. npm e react router DOM monkey version 6. npm start now. Yes. Here it is. All function as we hope. You see what means prax. Practical work is very, very important. And if you prepare for interview, you must repeat this a lot of times, how many times you need, and that you complete, but understand is first. First you must understand that code. And after that repeat, and type from scratch, translation from route 5 to route 6. And explain also. possible that you must write code with by mute your voice, and after write code, and after that working, after that you can explain what you do. And this was my I try to create video less than 40 minutes, but I'm not. I hope this video is a little shorter than video before this, but it means that I must train. Of course, for this my show, for my publish my video, I can prepare and take another screen or and look at in that code, look at in correct code and get ahead and spoke. But the best kind for me is that is all coding is finished, script is finished, and I explain that finished code, because I'm concentrate on explanation. And because typing and explanation is confused for author, because author have script and look at the script and write that script and must say and must explain what he's scripting. But when script is finished, complete concentration of teacher is on explanation. Complete concentration is on explanation. No, you say, you know what is better for you, that author typing, or create something like this, that you see that how that frustration coming with a very, very banal error from us. Now look at this last minutes. I forgot install router 6, but I didn't remember that immediately. I remember that maybe after 20 minutes of look at what is wrong, all is good, all is excellent, what is wrong, etc. Thank you for watching this video.